Well, hey folks, how's it going today? Doing something a little different here. I wanted to teach this song, and it's really too tough to do it without the accompaniment here. So I'm gonna just use the real recording here and jam along with it like I just did. I am going to show you the intro too. It's just tough, like, I've got it burned onto a CD here, so I'd have to figure the count out on the lead end. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show it to you anyway. So what a great song here. I was talking with my friend the other night that I've played in bands with forever, and I sent him the lyrics. He's a singer and a songwriter, and I sent him the lyrics to this tune. I was like, wow, that's a mouthful. And he didn't know the lyrics to the whole song either. Neither did I, but Along Comes Mary, we all know that, but check out the lyrics. It's kind of dark. It's kind of weird how he phrased all this out too. Really neat though. And our conclusion was this: put a nice John Bonham drum sound and a good rock beat in behind that, and you'd have something powerful. Even more powerful than it is. It's really powerful just like it is. But so let's go through the intro first. Okay, so we're in standard tuning, or at least I'm tuned to the track. It might be a little either side of right. Okay, so but I just for demonstration purposes, I wanted to make sure I tune to the record. So here's the intro. It's okay, I'm going to show you that part first. So you got open E, then you hit the E string on the third, fourth, and then A. So we got, all right. Okay, so after we do that, okay, we're going to hit the D string on the first fret and the second fret, okay? So once again, okay, the next two notes are going to be this: open E, open A. Then we're going to hit the G string in the first and second fret. Okay, so let's recap this. I'll try to do it slow this time, okay? We'll get up to that point, okay? Okay, now we're going to hit the A string open, third fret, and then we're going to hit the D string twice. Then we're going to go back to the G string again, okay, and do that same move in the first fret. Then we're going to hit open D, open G, and then B string in the second to third fret. I know this is getting confusing now, but bear with me. It took me a while to get this together too as well. It's a little tricky picking it, honestly, because as you can see, we're skipping strings and just doing unorthodox kind of movements. Okay, so let's try this again. I'll try to play it slow. Please bear with me. Okay, and then it will just go to the chords, okay? So we'll get to that. Let's try that one more time really slow, okay? Here we go. Sorry, I kind of muffled that. I hesitated on one of them notes, but I think it's right. And then, okay, so this is how the chord pattern's going to go. It's just A minor, okay? Here's the strum that I do. Okay, so it's just... I kind of ghost a downstroke. You can down up it too, but as long as you get the lope, that's all that counts. So it's... So we're just going to raise that A minor up to a couple frets here, and that gives you whatever that, a B minor 11, maybe. I'm no chord theorist, so bear with me. So, and you let that ring. You don't keep strumming. That's how they do it on the record, at least. Then we're just going to come up to the 5th fret here and play an A, first position A chord right there. Okay? So same strum. And we just go back down to that 2nd chord, okay? That's the whole gist of that. So okay, now let's get into the chorus, I guess you're going to call it, a pre-chorus. It's kind of an odd layout in this tune, but this is the section where it goes to Along Comes Mary. It goes to E. From E to A, okay? Then it's going to go to D, and then to G. Okay, and then it's going to go to B to E. Right? Now you're going to hit A 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then it does this. There's a little string bend there. I'm doing that in the 8th fret with the B and the G string. I'm just picking the B where it is and bending that G up and kind of letting it down. Okay, you'll hear that. I mean, you don't have to play that, but I just wanted to show it to you in case you did. Then we're going to go to D minor 7. Okay, so all that is D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7. Okay, then it goes back to D minor 7, D, and that's a hit. They're both hits. And then back to. Okay, so I'm going to play that chorus section one more time for you, and I'll start from where it says Along Comes Mary, okay? And, you know, I may not have it the correct length, so this is just by memory for right now, so. But the changes still count, okay? And you guys can plug this information in. If not, just go back to the beginning of the video and you can watch me play it. Now, there's a couple things that I do, you know, that might be a little different. In the song, it's just one hit. So then Along Comes Mary, right? Now, what I did is I double timed it, like just to keep the. That's what I felt. Should have probably been in that track. That's just me, but it feels like it wants to take off and rock. That's just how I feel when I play it. So you don't have to do the double thing, okay? So on those chords, excuse me for a second, on those chords right there, now you notice there is a different little section because we're going back and forth between E and A. Okay, and when it does go to this spot where it's going to change, I stop double timing and I don't mute, I let them ring. And then I start double timing when I go from the B to the E. A, 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 A. Anyways, folks, I just wanted to start playing, I guess. Anyway, thanks for sticking along with this lesson. I hope the audio come out okay. It's not a very well recorded track, in my opinion. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about trying to maybe redo this, with some of my friends and just see what we can come up with. And like I said, it just feels like it wants to cut loose and rock. I can feel that energy building, but it just don't have that bottom end behind it. That happened on a lot of songs back then. The songs were so great, well written, and it had this little tic tac drum beat in it, or what. Uh, I'm sure a lot of these artists wish they would have like crushed it on the session, but you don't know, and they were probably under guidance from a producer and engineer was probably telling them not to do. I don't know, but I've noticed that with a lot of old stuff, especially like you hear the Phil Spector recordings with the wall of sound, which I love. Don't get me wrong, but it's more in the distance in the speakers. It's not right up front, right? So, it would be cool to kind of hear that with somebody really putting some groove down underneath it. The bass line's nice on the recording, and nothing against the drum track. It was played well. There's some cool fills and stuff, but it's really hard to hear them, to be honest. So just remember that. You can always go back to the beginning of this video and, watch me play along with the record and, kind of find where this stuff goes. Now, I've showed you all the parts. It does go to another little break where I stopped playing with the record, and it just goes back to that intro. But it doesn't play those notes. It just starts on the A. Everything else after it is the same. Okay? So, other than that, you guys should be able to nail this down really quick. It's not a tough song. Honestly, the intro took me probably 20 minutes before I could play it and actually hear it all and figure out what was going on. And then it was kind of tricky. Like I said, it's kind of odd. You're skipping a few strings and, opens and that kind of stuff. So the rest of it's not too tough. And like I said, you don't have to do that, but if you can fit it in there, go for it, Now, to me, I just wanted to say one thing about this track. This is why I'm actually doing this video, because it just blew me away when I started breaking this tune down. It just blew me away that this was in 1966, okay? That's some pretty advanced stuff going on. You didn't hear this kind of... No, that sounds more 70s to me. And, like I said, but it did have that 60s kind of recorded sound. But I just really think that song was ahead of its time. I really do. Compared to what was going on around, in 66, which there was nothing bad going on, but I just thought this was pretty complex for the year and the whole thing, Really well written. Like I said, check out the lyrics. I got a kick out of it. I mean, the way the guy phrases it, there's a lot of lyrics going on in this tune. And, tough words to pronounce, I'm sure, singing like that. And, when we met, I was sure out to lunch. Now my empty cup tastes as sweet as the punch. You don't hear that in Taylor Swift songs, I'm just saying. or Ed Sheeran or any of that kind of stuff out there now. But anyways, great song. I wanted to share this with you guys. I know a lot of you guys are my age and older that will dig this. And you young folks out there too, man, check this stuff out. Don't just eat what's served on the plate to you nowadays. Go back in time. That's what I immediately did when I first started playing. You know, I had people that I adored in the present day, but I wanted to know where they got the information, so I went backwards and searched out the older players and the stuff that they probably learned from. And it is a really beneficial thing to do, because you're getting right on the baseline then, and you can grow with the progression of music as it went over the years. It's kind of really like a textbook for us now, an audio textbook. You just find the stuff that you really love and work at that. That's the nice thing. You don't have to learn a bunch of crap that you don't ever want to listen to. Learn what you love and play what you love, and you'll never stop playing. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. Really appreciate all the nice comments, and welcome to all the new subscribers. It's been a little iffy here the past few weeks. I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but I'm back up and going pretty good now, and I'm feeling good. So we'll try to kick some more videos out for you real soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great day. Be good. Okie doke.